If you are a content creator, then one of the ways that you can monetize your content is by selling your own merch. And YouTube have just made that a lot easier for us with the new shopping tab that they've added into the monetization section of YouTube Studio. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to go through the process of setting that up, linking it with a merch store, and then also how this is going to look for your viewers when they're watching your videos and how to integrate it. So let's just jump straight over into YouTube Studio. And this is all to be found in the monetization tab. Now, I should say that this is obviously a monetization feature. So you do need to be monetized on YouTube in terms of meeting that requirement of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And assuming that you have got monetization, then when you open this tab, what you'll see is that in addition to the previous ads, overview and the memberships and supers, we've now also got this shopping tab. Now, when you come into the shopping tab for the first time, what you're actually going to see is something like this. It's going to ask you to connect to your store. So it will say add products to your store, connect to a store to promote your products and merchandise and so on, connect to store. And you've basically got three options. They are either Speedify, Spreadshop, or Spring. Now, Spring and Spreadshop are pretty similar. Those are online merch stores where basically there's zero setup cost for you as the creator. You're just going to go in there, you upload your designs that you want, you pick the products that you want, and I'll show you what my merch store looks like so that you can see how that kind of works. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. And as I say, there's no setup cost. They basically print everything on demand, and you just get your commission out of all of the sales that are made. So it's really, as I say, nothing, no setup cost involved whatsoever. Now, Shopify is a bit different. That is more like an online platform to manage your orders and things like that. But generally, you'll be then sort of doing the fulfillment yourself. But if you have got product and things like that that you want to sell through that, or you're affiliated with other Shopify stores, then you would be able to do that all through Shopify. As I say, I'm going with Spreadshop though, just because that's the one I've had some experience with before, and I know that they are pretty reliable, but I'm sure the others are as well. And I didn't want to get into any fulfillment. So all you're going to do though is click on here to connect to your account. It'll take you into your account on Spreadshop, Spring, or Shopify. You're then giving YouTube access to see that account, and then from within that account, they're going to prompt you to go and grant access to your YouTube account. So basically, the two can talk to each other. So these two sort of little approval processes to go through, pretty painless, and it's all done in a matter of minutes. Once you've done that, though, when you come back over into your YouTube shopping section, then what you see is this. You've got a list of your products. I can come down here, click this little arrow. These are the products that I've got available on my Spreadshop account. And then you can also choose which products to display. So if I come down here to customize, these are the products that are in my Shopify shop. And then I can choose which ones I want to add over here into the ones to display. So at the moment, they're kind of all in there. But if I just come and say, take this one out, where is it? Down here somewhere. Let me just drop it out. I could take anyone out, actually. Drop that out. There you go. So this one is sort of highlighted white, meaning it's not currently in the list. And then all you do is just sort of drag it across, and you can see how easy it is to delete things as well. So that's how you're choosing what is going to be displayed from your Spreadshop, in this case, store, on your YouTube store. So once you click on save, that's done. And in terms of how your viewers, your subscribers are going to see it, there's basically two ways. You first of all have a store actually now on YouTube. So if I go to my YouTube homepage, then you can see here we've got home along the top here. We've got home, videos, playlist, community, and now we've got the store tab. So when you go into the store tab, this is now basically showing all of those products that we just selected in the YouTube studio. This is what people would see when they visit my YouTube page. Now, it does show you the actual item itself, then it gives you the description of it, and then the price. But all of the links, as you can see, say from Spreadshop, it's telling you where it's going to redirect you to. And indeed, when somebody clicks on one of these things, say they click on this mug, clicking there, that is basically going to take them through to the Spreadshop shop. So it would take them through to this page for the actual product itself. And then all of the actual transaction is done through there. So it's not a case of you're selling stuff through YouTube and YouTube are taking a cut or anything like this. It is just a case of giving you this platform, if you like, to or storefront to then direct them to some external store. Once they are here, one thing I will just say is you can also browse the rest of the products. So you could then, this could be a gateway into a product library. So here I do actually have some additional products. One thing I'll say then is that I've just added in some more products, and they haven't actually updated just yet on the on this store side of things. So you can see here, there's a whole nother live streamer logo here that I've created, that there is a series of products on for this. However, if I go back into YouTube Studio, it's not quite updated. So I don't know what the update frequency is, whether it updates on a sort of daily basis or something like that, whether they have a little, the two platforms chat with one another to update the product list. But certainly you can see that not everything that is on the web is actually in this product list at the moment. But this is what happened with some other new ones that I added. It just took, a few hours or something like that to update. So if you have gone in and added some more into Spreadshop in your excitement and then are wondering why they're not in YouTube, I would recommend just giving it a few hours or a day or so, and then just see if they're there the following day. So if we then have a look at the other way that people can find this, because you obviously got the store then on your website, or sorry, on your YouTube channel. But the great thing is you can also actually feature them in videos. So let's have a little look how to do that, shall we? If I come over to a video, and here we are in YouTube Studio for a video I did where I happen to be wearing this same hoodie. And if I want to add this now into that video, we're going to come down to the monetization section. So here you can see the monetization tab, and click on that. This is generally where you would set your things related to ads. So ads and premium, you can select what type of ad you want in there. Well, now you can see we've got this shopping tab at the top. So all I'm going to do is click on here, and then it says tag products in video. And so I can click on the tag products, and that's going to bring up basically just my Shopify list, just like we had in the other section. And I'll just come down here, look for the particular product, drag it in, and click save. And I've now then embedded that product in that particular video. And you can add multiple products. And the way that looks then for the user, the viewer, I should say, is if I come over to an example video, which is this one. So this is another video where I happen to be wearing this same hoodie, which is down here, this one, Recovering Perfectionist Men's Hoodie. And what you can see is because I've attached it to that video, then now it actually appears down here alongside the video. It also appears, if I just close this one down, here you'll see that there is a little button on the bottom of the video, bottom left-hand side of the video, saying View Products. And when you click on that, then it does just actually pop up the list of products here. And then once again, clicking on that would take people through to the to Spreadshop. Now, if you are on mobile, then it looks a little bit different to that. So let me just pull that up. You've still got the same little button there, and then the items are actually down below here, so sort of further down. But at least they are still on screen. So it means that traditionally, if you want to tell people about your merch store, you may have a link in the description telling people to go there and so on. This just makes it much more sort of out in front of everybody, so that even if you're not mentioning it, then it is still clear that these things are available. And so it's a great way to distribute your merch. Now, just quickly, if I show you how Spreadshirt works, so I'll just come over to Spreadshirt. So in here, all you do is you just literally drag in a design. So drag and drop your design in. So this is one that I've just recently uploaded. You click on the design that you want. It will tell you the different things that you've got, different items that you've got associated with it. But I can just come in here. Sorry, I got that silly overlay over there, covering everything up. Here we go. That's a bit better. So these are the different products, and I can just click in all products. It will show me a list of all potential products that I could have with this particular thing. So say I thought maybe I want to have a long sleeve t-shirt. There's all kinds of different things down here, stickers, men's clothes, women's clothes, children's clothes, all that kind of stuff. You can see I'm just really whizzing through. There's other things like mugs, hats, all that kind of thing, tote bags, and so on. So let's say, okay, I want to have a duffel bag like this, and then I'll click on done. And then I can scroll down, and there we go. There's the duffel bag. And then you just click in here, and then we've now got that logo on the side. You can choose where to put it. So you've got the front, back, right and left, and so on. And what you'll see over this side then is you can choose things like the product color. So actually, although it says product color, usually whatever selection is in here, the buyer will have the option to choose whichever color they want in any case. So you're just basically having a look at how it looks. click on print area. So this happens to have 4 different print areas. You can choose either you want it on the front, it happens to be on the back here, right or left, and you can just basically drag this where you want. So if I change it to the right, you can see that it's now put that logo on the right. You can also click into here and make some adjustments in terms of size. Actually, that happens to be at the maximum size, but you can sort of adjust it like this, put it in an angle if you want, and so on. So you have got this sort of level of adjustment available to you, and if you move something outside of the bounding box of the printable area, then you'll see here it says this design is outside of the print area. So it's a really simple process, to be honest, to actually use this and set it up. Once you've done the completed the design, you just click on done. Then you would go through and give the product a name. Sorry, the design a name, I should say. So if I just click on apply there, so this has a name. When you drop a new design on, it will ask you to also just, give it a name here. So we've got live streamer, the different logos and things like that. And that is it. It is as simple as that. And then it's connected to your YouTube, and then all of your merch will be available on YouTube. So I hope you found that useful. Obviously, link to my merch, you'll now know, is down in the description. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to some other videos all about YouTube over on the right-hand side.